Getty Advertising in Read invented by TeadsADVERTISING in Read invented by TeadsScience may be able to prove Father Christmas was real following bone fragment test. A fragment that is thought to have been taken from Old St. Nick's grave has been dated to the 4th century AD, which lines up with predictions about his death. Dr. Georges Kazan said, "It's the first step. If we get a date in tandem with the historical date, that tells us that we haven't been able to disprove that it could have been from that individual." A fragment of Father Christmas' pelvis was tracked down to a church in Illinois after arriving there via France and Italy from his grave in Turkey. Related articles. M&S Christmas advert, viewers claim burglar swears at Paddington Bear. Stop saying Christmas. Priest warns Christians to abandon the word. His tomb is believed to have been discovered earlier this year by archaeologists. The next step in proving Santa Claus was real is an attempt to match DNA with other bone fragments found in southern Italy. Tales of Saint Nicholas are thought to originate from Turkey, where the Bishop of Myra, who was known for his generosity towards the poor. It's the first step. Dr. Georges Kazan. By linking this historical figure to the legend of Saint Nicholas, scientists hope to be able to finally confirm he was real. Researchers Tom Hyam and Georges Kazan carried out radiocarbon dating at the Oxford Relics Cluster. Today's announcement coincides with the feast day of Saint Nicholas. The news follows the discovery of a 4,000-year-old lunchbox found in the Alps, which experts say is a special Bronze Age find. The remnants of an unknown traveler's food container were found by excavation technician Regula Gubler and archaeologist Catherine Glauser atop the 2,676-meter, 8,780-foot, high Lowenstein Pass in the Bernese Alps in Switzerland. The pair first investigated the site in 2011, when they found parts of an archer's bow. In the years since, they have found more pieces of the bow, bits of leather, stone arrowheads, a jar made of wood that held flour, and the wood lunchbox. The fragments of leather are thought to have come from a kind of rucksack. The bone fragment has been dated to the 4th century. Glauser said of the lunchbox, "It is simply something very special and unique if you can hold something in your hands which 4,000 years ago someone else had in their hands." Permanent cold up in the mountains has meant that the finds have decayed very little. The good fortune for Gubler and Glauser is the result of bad luck for whoever the items belong to, as he or she is thought to have died on the journey through the mountains. Ms. Gubler said, after pointing out that the traveler would have had no reason to discard their belongings, "I already feel that something has happened to this person. Perhaps he still lies somewhere up there, under the rocks." Related articles. Radio 4's Nick Robinson apologizes after suggesting Santa is not real. Santa Claus discovered. Scientists find lost tomb of St. Nicholas. Marks and Spencer's Christmas advert 2017, Paddington Bear saves the day.